learning. It's a post you put up a few weeks ago uh, about read this book right here, Rich Dad Poor
Right.
Dad.
Mm-hmm.
So I purchased that book on your advice, and man, the book just like opened my mind up to a whole different concept. So how important is learning financial literacy, or how important is to learn about financials?
Yeah, I think, like I say, it's the most important. I think that I even put a post up and said that financial education should come before driver's education, right?
Right,
So it should come real early in life because this helps us shape our world, right? Everything is based pretty much on finances. Our cars, our house, the clothes we buy, the
right,
jewelry,
right.
everything is based on that. So how do we see that? So it's the most important. And I love Rich Dad Poor Dad because he's looking at both sides of life. He's
Right.
looking at both mindsets and how they think and how they operate. And so I think, to compare and contrast is very important for us. And, a lot of times for us, we need role models. Like we need somebody that we can see doing something and it
Right.
helps us know that, hey, that can be done.
Right.
Right. So one of my taglines is it's okay to copycat as long as you copy the right cat. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So learning. So for example, me learning about money from my mom. Right. Is work, go to school, and save. But
Yeah.
I find myself the more I work and the pay raises that I get, still stuck in the same position. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Right.
It shouldn't be like that. So I think the book also talks about you have to unlearn what your parents taught you, so you can
Right.
relearn some things. So next question is how important is having a money team but behind you, like financial advisors or what you just said, having a role model. How important
Mm-hmm.
is that?
Well, I think really, and that's a great question. I think that that's actually one of the most important elements for us, for anybody in business and not in business, or just even if you're thinking about business or just thinking about elevating your life. You need a mentor. You need the people that already have done it
Right,
because it's going to help you pass and skip a lot of grades. The Coach's Circle product that I have was built on that accountability, right? So it's an accountability program because a lot of times we want to do some things and we motivated, but life beat us down after a few weeks, a month or so. So now we're in this amp to get it done. But if you have, your mentor, you have your coach, you have your accountability partner, that person's obligation with you is to make sure that they see that through with you. And so I think that all of us should be looking at that, and especially in business. We should start looking at hiring the right person
right,
for the job,
right,
and paying them, what they're worth. But a lot of times we figure we can't pay them what they're worth because we don't have the money, and that's because we haven't sat back and put the business plan together properly and those kind of things. So the mentorship is important. Having an accountability partner is important. Having a team, a money team, like you
right,
call it, is
right,
man, that's super important.
right, right. So if